Hello, hello, hello. Merry Sunday, everyone. Welcome to Sunday Night Live with yours truly. Again, another Sunday night. We love this Sunday night. Sunday nights are the best. Hopefully, you guys aren't suffering too much from the terrible weather. It is crap. It is crap. It's rainy. It's cold. It's miserable. But, if you haven't already noticed, the evenings are getting longer, guys. It is fantastic. I'm actually finishing work and there is just a glimmer of daylight, which is great, which means the longer days are coming, which means more car cleaning, more car fixing, more time to do absolutely anything other than sit inside and be miserable about the crap weather. So hopefully you guys are on the same wavelength, thinking the same thing, where it's going to be summer. Before we know it, we're going to put the crap weather behind us and we'll be out doing what we do best, whether it's fixing cars, cleaning cars, or going to car shows. Now, if any of you guys have got any car shows lined up to go to this year, let me know. Stick them in the comments. I do need to attend some car shows this year. I do get asked a bit. I've never really sort of had the time to, but I want to make time this year to meet a few people, go and see some car shows, and obviously enjoy the motor trade and the motor world for what it is. So if you guys have got any suggestions / comments / anything you like, car show wise or whatever, whichever direction it is, chuck them in the comments. I always like to respond. Mike's just put in the comments there that we are streaming live all good on all channels, which is ace, which means I'm loud and clear. Hopefully you can see a few things going on behind me in studio L-Tech Automotive. It's all good fun. I do have fun creating these little things. Just above my shoulder, so that shoulder, you'll see my face. Previous streams that we have done, you'll see a couple of products just there on the front of the screen, and then you'll see a couple of things that I play about with behind. So that's what we like to do. We talk all things car. That's exactly what it is, tech and automotive. So we can bring technology and the automotive world together, which is really, really good. There's plenty to it. Should you guys have seen Mike's previous post about doing a couple of DIY things, shall we say, for the house. Episode 1 has kicked off with the fitting of a light unit, which is LED, which did go in my son's bedroom. That was provided to me by On4U. If you don't know who they are, that's who they are. Fantastic makers of LED light units, whether they're Wi-Fi, whatever. Given the shit state of the energy prices and whatnot, just recently, LEDs are the way forward. They're a lot cheaper to run than standard halogen lights. And on the back of the On4U box that I did get the bedroom lighting, does have some maths on it for working out how much it's going to cost to run. And I think for a year, it's £2.76. Obviously, tariffs and area dependent, and depending on how you pay. So, yeah, fantastic bit of kit. It was good to. It was really easy to install as well. I do suggest, though, if you're not competent with any kind of wiring, get an electrician to do it. I would not want you to get a shock purely based on fitting LED lights. So, yeah, they've all been good. It's been a very eventful weekend. I do enjoy getting out and about and doing this, that, and the other. I've not been able to get on the car this weekend purely for the fact that the weather's been shite and rainy and crap. No point washing your car in the rain unless you are proper determined. Mine ain't that bad, so I didn't wash it in the end. I have put that video out for the light unit. I have got another one to do for the aerial fault on Polos and Volkswagen Ups, or Skoda Fabias and Skoda Citigos. We do see this aerial fault quite a bit, so I thought I'd do a little video on that as well. I've got a bit of intricate electricals to show you on that, which will make more sense when I do it. So hopefully after this live session I'm going to get that filmed, so fingers crossed that works okay. As Mike's just put up here, he's got a washing machine video put together. It's purely based on showing you guys how to save a bit of money given what's going on at the minute, and absolutely everything has gone up in price. Not great, I know, but like it says in the comment below my head, he's put a video together for a washing machine seal. We've all got them, guys. We've all got them, and it's a lot more expensive to call a plumber out or some white goods technician to replace something. If Mike can show you how to do it on the cheap, why not? Why not save yourself a couple of quid and do it yourself? Obviously, if you're confident, got a few tools, however you want to do it. If you're not and you want to bring someone, no problem at all. It's just giving you that opportunity to know you can save money wherever possible. We're gonna tie that into the channel, given the economic mess that we're in at the minute, and hopefully help a few of you guys out there as well. So it's going to be cost effective, guys, doing a few things yourself. We're going to bring that to you and bring that to the channel video wise. Hopefully it goes well. I've done the light, Mike's doing the washing machine. There's plenty of car videos on the channel already. Just going to help you solve just little issues on your car. I wouldn't go advising people who've never touched a set of spanners or taken a wheel off to go and do that. Just be very, very careful, guys. I know it's all about saving money, but just be sensible about it as well. Don't want any accidents. Don't want anyone getting hurt, and ultimately don't want any more breakages, any bigger problems, because it's just going to cost you more money. So if you're not sure, hit us up on Tech Automotive. We're everywhere. We're on Instagram. We're on Facebook. We're on Twitch. We're on Twitter. Everywhere. Everywhere. You can even get us on the YouTube channel. If you do find the video on there, there's 140 odd videos, I think there is, last count. Just pop a comment on one of them. It goes straight to mine and Mike's phone or PC, whatever it comes to, and we get a notification that there is a message there. So it doesn't take us long to respond to anything. So we try and get on that as quick as we can. Ultimately, we're all about the helping the bigger picture as well of basically making people aware of certain companies out there that are all about the people as well. There are bigger companies, bigger firms out there that wouldn't give a shit about customers, really. Once they've got your money, they're not asked. Now, it's kind of been a mission of mine to, what I do is obviously I'm a technician and also I like detailing. The biggest thing for me is if I'm going to show a company's products off would be the customer service themselves. So before I've even bought anything, I will speak to the company, whoever it is there, I will speak to the company and I get a feel for it before I've even ordered anything. And if they sound like they're not interested, they sound like they just want a sale and that's about it, then I just walk straight away. I don't bother with it because I spend a majority of my time helping you guys out there. So to have a little bit of something back from a company in forms of good customer service is a big thing for me. So I go with that. I appreciate the good customer service. And as you'll see from the videos that are already on the channel, they're the companies that have given the customer service. Now, there's a few detailing people on there. There's a couple of companies on there like On For You, Milwaukee, that one there, Auto Bead just below. Now, that is a new product to me, and that is what's there as well. Now, I've had these products sent to me by Detailing Supplies Limited, and that's Paul Watson. What an absolute legend that bloke is. I met him on one of the detailing Facebook channels that I'm on and got chatting away. He does car fixing in his spare time and he's a detailer, and I do detailing in my spare time and I fix cars for work. So we chatted quite a bit and he's just opened his own shop. It's not close to anywhere close to Lincoln, but he does have his own website. The website is on Facebook. I can show you. I can also show you one of the products that he kindly popped in a box for us. Now, as you've seen on the channel before, I am massively, massively into the car fragrances. If anything bothers me, it's going to be a car that stinks. So my car smells awesome all the time because I'm into these. Now, I did do a review for a company, but the product wasn't very good. Now, this, I know he's a bit nervous about me saying anything about it because I've told him and he's seen the video of the previous one that I did. Whereas this one, so this is the company. Hopefully you can see that, Volkswagen Supplies. So they've got their own website. He's on Instagram as well under a different name. So let me know if you want to speak to him, hit him up. But he has got his own website. I wonder if it's on the bottom. It's not on the bottom, but I will put that up. It's made in Britain. He actually makes these himself. So he mixes all the products together and makes them himself. Now this one's a citrus rush flavour. Oh man, it smells immense. It smells literally like the best fruity alcoholic drink you could probably ever imagine in your life. That is awesome. And I've sprayed it on all sorts. I think I even coated a service advisor at work on, when did I get it? Thursday. I went through to the front and I sprayed this all over a service advisor, and I could still smell him at the end of the shift. So, a phenomenal product. Smells amazing. He does do other flavours, but he does them in batches. So he doesn't do all the flavours at once. He keeps the demand nice and high, if you like. So he makes these. So at the minute he's got Citrus Rush. Hold on, let me turn that the right way. He's got Citrus Rush. Smells ace. He's gonna send the rest of them as he does them. So I can highly recommend Paul Watson of Detailing Supplies Limited, and he's got some fantastic pictures on his Instagram and his Facebook of bits and bobs that he does as a job. 100% recommend him. Great bloke, and his products are immense. So there will be some form of a review / quick short video on his products. And as Elliot's put down here, he wants one. So we'll have to hit him up, and we'll have to get you sorted, mate, because they are great. And it is citrus at the minute, and I do like citrus smelling fragrance. So we'll speak to Paul and see what we can do for you, matey. But it's good to have you here. I like seeing different people on my lives here. It's a bit of a slow start this one tonight, and my light above is messing about tonight. I think it's about dead. This live session this Sunday is the last one for, what is it? We're not here next Sunday. Not here next Sunday, but we have got a special episode on Wednesday the 16th of February. So we're not here on the Sunday, which is the 13th. We are here on the 16th at the same time. This is a special episode. I won't be sat here. So all I'm going to say, I won't be sat here. For anyone that's close to me and knows me, knows exactly what's going on, but I won't be sat here. It won't be in Tech Automotive Studios. It will be somewhere else. So tune in, same time, 7 o'clock, Wednesday the 16th, right here. You'll find us on the Facebook channel. You'll find us on YouTube. And we stream across 3 channels every time. So sometimes I mix it up. Sometimes I don't. So find us on here. See where I am. See if you can point out where I am. See if you can name it. I look forward to your comments. I do look forward to your comments of where it's going to be. But that's this a week on Wednesday. So I'm quite excited for that. So, guys, how's work? How's everything going on there out in the big bad world of whatever's going on at the minute? Let us know. I do like to answer a variety of questions and just help people out, really. Mechanic by trade. Elliot's a mechanic by trade, as you can see in that one. That's Elliot. He's a mobile mechanic from South Wales. So he can work a spanner, but you can't understand him. Let's throw that one in there. He abuses me just as much as I abuse him. So it's always good fun. But yeah, he's a good lad. Does some great work. Go and follow his channel, which is there in the comments. That one. Follow that channel. He does, like I say, he does all his mobile mechanics and he films them. So he's got quite a variety of stuff on there as well. That's going to help you guys out. And yeah, just throwing that out there, Elliot. Mike, who is Mr. Behind the Scenes Tech Automotive, he's Welsh as well. And we had a little conversation just before I went live tonight, and he had a mask on as well as being from Wales. That was difficult. That was very, very difficult for me. But yeah, as per this comment here on the screen, wow. I like to troll your lives, to be fair, but I do actually value add. So I do come out with some helpful bits and bobs. I'm not just there abusing you from behind the scenes, shall we say. So I try and help everyone out as best I can. The cars that we're working on at the moment, there seems to be just endless amounts of faults, and it's just, yeah, it's painful. It's painful, and there's new repairs coming out daily. There's new recalls coming out daily. It's a nightmare sometimes to actually just get your head out of one job into another every day. As But Mike can probably tell you, Elliot can definitely tell you, sometimes it's just really, really busy. Now, normally in the motor trade, it tends to sort of have a bit of a chilled spell when everyone's skint between sort of December, January, maybe a bit of February into sort of half term, which I think is, particularly in England, it is the 14th, I believe, half term. So when everyone's still a bit poor from Christmas, it's not died down at all. It's not died down at all. And it's almost like COVID. Although people have had the car sat on the drive, shall I say, and not really doing the mileage, they're still broken, like worse than normal. And it's not even like faults that'd be due to being sat still or popped up for a while or anything like that. It's just, I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is. And even like certain private jobs and all that, it is busy as balls at the minute. I think it's really, really good, and the time is absolutely flying by. But sometimes, well, it was only Christmas yesterday in my head, and now we're on the summit for February. What is going on there? I mean, I left work yesterday dinner time, and it's now almost Monday. What's going on there? What is going on there? I'll let you guys know. It'll probably be about October when I've actually realised it was February. Busy, 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 busy. So, anyway, we did a bit of, I was on Elliot's live on Thursday, and he did a bit of MOT chat, which is really, really good. There's a lot of grey areas for MOTs, and sometimes it's really, really confusing. So, yeah, MOTs is a bit of a, it's a bit of a difficult one sometimes to talk about, because there's that many grey areas and testers' discretions and things like that, and people just get frustrated because what it says on an MOT failure sheet doesn't necessarily mean that's what you've got to replace, which is really, really confusing as well. I see them written down. I saw one on the transit van the other day. It was something about the beam pattern being obviously incorrect, and it's a transit, so it's got the stupid plastic lenses. This was a Mark 7, so it's a 57 plate transit. It's got the plastic lenses, and we all know from Fords to Vauxhalls, if they've got them plastic lenses on, they're going to go cloudy, minging, and rot. That's just what they do. But this one, the MOT tester had told him that his bulb was fitted wrong. Wasn't. No, bulb wasn't fitted wrong at all. The bulb was absolutely perfect. It was in all three of its points because it was an H4 bulb. But his headlights needed like polishing. So the chap whose van it is didn't really know what it meant. So replaced the bulbs, took it back for MOT, and it failed again. And the MOT tester said, "Did you change the bulbs?" He said, "Yeah, I did exactly what you said." And weirdly enough, still failed. So I had a look, and I said to him, "Headlights are cloudy." So that's what that'll be. Your headlights are cloudy. I says, "Polish them up, get them nice and shiny, put a bit of UV protection on them as well, so it doesn't happen again, and you'll be right as rain." Sure enough, he was out there giving it the G3 coarse G3 compound to get all the crap off the headlight. Put a bit of UV on it that I had, took it back for test, and it passed straight away. So what I mean, MOTs is it's weird. Sometimes how they're worded, it can be quite difficult to actually interpret what you got to replace. So us techies here, we like to complicate things, but then we're really helpful as well. So we're not too bad. We do a bloody good job for what we do. So any questions, guys and guys? We're 20 minutes in. I'm waffling away at you. I've got two Welshmen ganging up on me, which is always good fun. I enjoy it. I can't see who's in. It never tells me. Don't know why. Never tells me. So yeah, answering all your questions: mechanical, MOT, detailing, daily dealership life for anyone aspiring to be an apprentice out there. Helpful stuff for apprentices, tools, as you can see behind me. We've got the Milwaukee there, fantastic load of tools that I've got. Mike, what's my favourite curry? Now, I am shocking at hot food. Can't stand it. Cannot stand hot food. So my favourite curry would have to be probably the only curry I can tolerate, and that's a korma. And I know I'm quite ashamed to say it. Can't handle a lot of food, mate. What's yours? I bet you tell me it's something right manly like a vindaloo, or you just snort it instead because you're hardcore. But yeah, korma for me, buddy, because I'm a big wimp when it comes to curry. As you can see, these are previous lives I've got on the TV tonight to show you guys out there what we do. I'm here nearly every week, helping you guys out, giving you the bits of information. Now, I get a lot of messages throughout the week of broken cars, bus stuff. I get people. I had I want to say neighbour, but he was from around the corner. Just rocked up at my house earlier, and yeah, asked me about a Chrysler Grand Voyager that was running like a sack of shit, and it was a 56 plate with 100 gajillion miles on it. Diesel running like a sack of shit. And I looked at it, I'm like, good for the scrapyard. But I will help him. I'll do my best to get to the bottom of it for it. Obviously, Chrysler is not my specialty. It's more the Volkswagen group that's my forte in life. But I will definitely have a pop for him and see what's what. Oh, fair enough. So you like a korma, a madras? I think my missus is a madras fan. You know, I think that's hers. A lamb though, I like it. Milwaukee isn't mechanic tools. Snap-on is. Now you'd be surprised, mate. You would be surprised. Snap-on, although they're good, or we're good. They're just too much money, right? And any sensible techie that's got some form of an idea of how to do the job will know full well that buying all Snap-on is not going to help you in your career. As you well know, Elliot, when you've done videos and bits and bobs before, a £300 screwdriver is going to do the same job as a 30 quid screwdriver. Snap-on may look good. It may be a contest of whose knob's bigger, buying Snap-on all the time. I have got a few Snap-on bits, don't get me wrong. The Snap-on dealer's a good bloke, and the warranty's normally all right. So I have got a few Snap-on things, but like you can see behind me, I've got Milwaukee as well because it's a sensible tool. It's that Milwaukee tool was what, a 3/8 ratchet, a battery-powered ratchet. Great bit of kit, just over 100 quid. Now, if I was to get the same one from Snap-on, I won't get much change from 500 quid, and I'm pretty certain it's the same tool. In fact, I'm guaranteed it's the same tool, same body, same shape, and everything. Just a different logo on it. Frustrating. It is frustrating. When you're getting, do you know what, Darren? I need some coloured lights. I can turn this one coloured now. If you want to pick a colour, mate, I will turn the room a different colour just for you, as I can do that. I do need some LEDs for behind me, but yeah, let me know a colour, mate, and I will turn the room that colour. And the TV idea, mate, was 100% from you. 100% from you. But you make it look good, mate. So it must be your southern banter. That's what it is. Yes, see, avoid the Chryslers, man, because they are a different vehicle altogether. So, yeah, they're not the best. It didn't look the best either. Oh, he's ripping me for the call, mate. Well, cheers, Mike. Thank you for the support, mate. We stick together. I can't do hot food, buddy. I can't. I end up crying at ginger biscuits and brown sauce, mate. Honestly, I can't do hot food. Not at all. Snap-on is awful stuff, overpriced. Milwaukee's great. Yeah, totally agree. I totally agree. Milwaukee is. Jory was out with me. I wasn't sure. I didn't really have anything Milwaukee, and I thought, here we go. I'll give it a bet. I'll give it a try because everyone's banging on about the nut guns for taking wheel bolts off and that. I didn't have one, so I thought, I'll take the plunge and I'll buy one. Wow, what a piece of kit! Half inch, rated up to 3,000 nut busting torque, something like 3,000 millimeters. Wow, just unreal. So I bought the battery ratchet as well. I can't fault them. It sped me up no end at work, just undoing bolts. You know, the tedious bolt. You've got no room to move a ratchet in and out, but you can just press a button and it'll do it for you. Awesome. Let's see purple. No problem. Alexa, turn the dining room purple. Alexa, turn the dining room full brightness. How's that? Hey? I do have fun. Do you know what? I used to have a wearer set of screwdrivers, I think it was. They're green. They're a green colour, aren't they? Great bit of kit. They ended up being sacrifice screwdrivers at one point because I think I lost one. Really pisses me off when the set's not complete. Irritates the arse out of me. So yeah, they were wearer. I've got snap-on now. Sorry. I have got an orange handled snap-on screwdriver set. Fantastic bit of kit. But I don't use them. Do you know what? I paid, 160 quid for them? And I don't use them. I know a lot of people will just get a screwdriver in there and pull pistons back on calipers and stuff like that. I didn't. I've got an old Mac screwdriver that I push pistons back and stuff like that because, yeah, I don't use them for like literally other than screwdrivers. I know you're not meant to, but who doesn't? Flathead screwdriver is everything. It's a pry bar, it's a scrapey tool, it's a screwdriver, it's a bit of everything. Well, according to your comment on my TikTok video earlier, I am a seedy old man. So, yeah. And I've almost got a teenage daughter, so you just never know. You just never know. Milwaukee screwdriver is absolutely mint, mate. I have not found a shite Milwaukee tool yet. And if any of you guys out there know of one, let me know in the comments because I want to try it. I want to try it. Mike's in there with the best tool he's purchased with an Amtech stubby adjustable for $199. Still going strong, almost 20 years now, plenty of abuse. Honestly, these tools that are that people call the lesser brand, if you like your Silverline, your Nielsen, your Amtech, some of them work out to be absolutely quality. And because they cost you like 47p for a full ratchet set, you don't mind giving them shit. You really don't mind abusing them. You can hit a ratchet with an hammer, not have a problem with it because you know it's cost you no, so you don't mind replacing it. And these are the tools that actually stand up and they're the best at what they do. The best at what they do, and it's weird. I think it is a mentality of that tool's cost me 300 quid. I'm not going to use it properly. I'm not going to hit it. I'm not going to do this because it's cost me 300 quid. If it's cost you $199, you don't mind giving it abuse. You really, really don't. I like that. Mine are all cheap Amazon ones for my studio room. All my Google Control are just white. I love my Milwaukee till it was stolen. Just a lot of Bosch stuff now. I'm a Bosch fan. I get a lot of lighting from On For You, that company that I do reviews for. They do some crazy gear. Honestly, they really do. Most of it's voice control. A couple of bits aren't, but even then, it's all LED, so it's all cheap to run. Ace to use, as you can see. I'm sat in purple, which is mint. The kids love it as well. I can turn that on into a disco ball. And yeah, it's ace. This is the kids' toy room as well as my little studio, so it works really, really well. The kids love it, so awesome. Yeah, it's fucking thieving bastards. Honestly, they are. Who nicks tools? That's literally a man's livelihood, and someone should open themselves and banging it on Facebook for a tenner's worth of crack or whatever. It's really bad, isn't it? Really, really bad. I can't stomach it. I can't stomach thieving bastards. I really can't. There's no need at all. Someone's livelihood, man. Every time. I see it a lot, saying vans have been nicked, tools have been nicked and stuff like that. It's not on. And Bosch are a fantastic maker of tools. Bosch do some great stuff as well. They do car parts. They do all sorts. So I've got a lot of respect for Bosch. They do some cracking stuff. I use a snap to wear a screwdriver for calipers. Have you had a look on my channel and TikTok? Have you seen that wind-back tool that I've got? Have I even shown it on there? Got me thinking now. I've got a wind-back tool, which is literally like two pads like that, and like a ratchet set up in the middle. And I can flip the ratchet and wind the pads out. It works quality for 4-pot and 6-pot calipers, but also works for your single ones as well. Winds every caliper back mint, and it's literally effortless. Obviously, other than your rear handbrake ones that you need a special tool for. What a tool. If I've not put it on there, if you've not seen it, let me know. I'll do a little video on it. It works a treat. It's an awesome tool. I think it was 30 quid. Blue Point. Awesome. I won't look back on it now. Mike, Darren's got one of those Amtech stubbies as well, so he's living the dream just like you are. Take some abuse. US Pro Tools are unreal. Same with Draper as well. Got a lot of respect for Draper. Laser. Some laser tools are great. What are other lesser known makes? Oh, you got me thinking now. Nielsen, which I think I've mentioned, they're great. Some good stuff. Bergen, they do some good stuff. There's a lot of smaller companies out there that make some quality tools, and to be fair, it's probably come off the same production line as the snap-on stuff, just be a different handle if it's a screwdriver, or a different case if it's something like that. So, all about the little guys. Mike, had to buy my first tools as an apprentice, and as they broke, the company replaced most of my tools with decent brands. One of the few still standing. Now, to be fair, I, as a techie, I have to buy all my tools myself as well, and all the techies out there will know that they are bloody expensive. And to have a starter kit as an apprentice techie, you've got to ask so much for what it is. I think our apprentice at work at the minute, although we didn't need to, has spent quite a bit on just starting him set up, and he's gone snap-on. He's gone down the silly route of first time he went on a tool van with his bank card in his hand. Spent an ungodly amount. So, but it's worse now for apprentices than it ever has been, just due to prices and availability of things is really, really difficult. So everything's got stupidly expensive. But I know what you mean. My dad doesn't give a shit when I set a screwdriver for 120 quid for 10. I think a few years back, within 10 minutes, he was using one as a chisel back. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it. Yeah, I totally agree. Laser's timing tools are awesome as well for VAG. I see the genuine crank tool for the later style diesels is, what was it, 80 odd quid for the genuine tool. But I think the laser tool comes with the actual crank tool, a couple of the cam pins, and I think there's a long Allen key in there as well to do the job, or the tensioner. I think that's just 20 quid for the whole set, and it's absolutely carbon copy of the genuine tool. So, and that's a laser timing set. And their timing sets, like I say, are great. They're fantastic. It's the smaller companies that are winning. Smaller companies that are winning. Someone I can sing on here just for you guys. I'm not going to, obviously. Yeah, totally. Poundland screwdrivers, use them until they're fucked. I couldn't agree more. I could not agree more. Use any tool until it's fucked, really. I'm not for replacing tools. It's got a bit of a mark on it because I'd have to replace my whole set. Because if I'm in the middle of a job, I will use what I've got to get done what I need to get done, regardless of how I use it, whether I'm grinding down grips to make them smaller, filing off screwdrivers to make them sharper, whatever it is. Whatever it is, I will do it. I've got a job to do. Tools are there. They are tools, literally that, tools. So I will use them as tools and get it sorted. I'll worry about it after. I do sacrifice a few Torx bits, Torx drivers, spanners I've got cut into weird and wonderful shapes and sizes just to get the job done that I need to get done at the time. And to be fair, once you've used it once, like you've made your own tool once, it works a treat again. You know you've got it as well. So yeah, I am not afraid to use any Poundland tools or anything like that. It's just, yeah, it makes life easier. So much easier. Love a good set of tools. Really, really do. I haven't done a toolbox tour in a while, and I bought a few extra bits that have come massively in handy. If you guys are working on Volkswagen ID Group stuff out there, they come massively in handy. So I'll do another toolbox tour, and you guys can see exactly what I use on a daily basis. Now there is some specialist tools in there that you're never going to use on anything other than a Volkswagen or Audi Group car. Some of them, like this piston wind-back tool I've got, you'll love. I can't believe I've not done a video on it. That's so bad. I'll do that. I'm at work tomorrow, so I can do that. No car cleaning this weekend, Darren? Or have you been? Just keeping it quiet. I was talking to Matt at MTM Detailing Diaries, and he's been working on a, what is it, an Audi A6 W12. Wow. He did put some pictures up yesterday, to be fair. He's been detailing it, and it was an absolute mess when he got it, and now it looks immense. And he's not really had time to film it either. I was a bit gutted about that. I was definitely looking forward to seeing a bit of the W12, because you don't very often see them. It's a bit of a specialist engine, but my God, is it an animal when it gets going. So have a look at, I think he either put it on Detailing Central or Detailing Network, or go and have a look at his Facebook or Instagram. It's MTM or MJM Detailing Diaries. I can never remember off the top of my head. Don't care about brands too much for non-electronic tools. Yeah, 100%. It's just to bar a metal card into a shape that you need. Electronic tools is maybe a bit different, because you're going to get that little bit of longevity on the actual tool itself, and obviously you need the batteries to last just a touch longer than the cheap ones. I mean, you can get DeWalt copies and stuff like that. It's the good lady wife. You can get DeWalt copies batteries from Amazon and stuff like that, and I've heard good reviews about them, but then again I've heard people saying they're fizzing up and melting in their hands. So I'm a bit, I'd rather stick to the genuine batteries and the well-known sort of brands, and you get a good bit of warranty with them as well, like Milwaukee. You get a good bit of warranty. Should it go pop bang in your hand, you're sorted. So it's weird. I think Darren said this on one of his videos as well. It's me on a TV on a TV. You've definitely said this before, Darren. Definitely. Mike, DeWalt batteries are rubbish. I don't doubt it, mate. I do not doubt it. For me, it's got to be genuine for that thing, just that application, if you like. It's got to be genuine. Elliot, are they any good? Let's have a first-hand experience. Are the batteries any good? So you've had a couple, Mike, and from your experience, they are shite. So let's see what Elliot has to say as well. But I think I'm sort of mind made up there. They're not for me. I'll just buy the genuine batteries. A couple of quid extra, but you just get that peace of mind with them. Darren's done note this weekend on cars, still feeling a bit shit. Got a few cars booked in soon for videos. Audi R8, Skyline coming up in a couple of months. Can't wait to see them, buddy. We still need to do our bit for whatever we're going to do. We still need to make a collaboration of, whatever we decide we're going to do. But it's going to happen. It's got to happen. I think now we're coming into the longer days, bit of better weather, and the fact that everyone's not going to have man flu, it's going to be a lot easier for us to do. So we'll get our heads together and we'll sort something for that. But I definitely can't wait to see your upcoming videos, shall we say. Anyway, mine's alright. It's probably not as good as the DeWalt ones. And I do think it's a bit of a potluck on quality. I bet it is, buddy. I bet it is. It all depends on what factory it comes from and what country. Because, I think if it works alright for you, fine. Cheers, pal. But, it's a bit of a risk in it. If you don't really want to spend stupid amounts of money on tools anyway, buying shit batteries, buy cheap, you buy twice is a pretty good motto to go by. Totally, Mike. There are loads of different ones on the market, and you've obviously got a bad batch or bad products, if you like. So you've been bitten. So you're not going to do it again, though, are you? I suppose that's one thing to take from it. Trying to get different people's cars in for reviews, just on that nasty arse. But that Insignia was minging, mate. You did a fair play job on that. I'm impressed. I'm impressed. got some pretty standard cars coming up. Yeah, I think one of my videos had me in a TV 5 times. I bet that looked weird, like a periscope. I know what you can do. You can detail my car, and I'll detail your car. See if anyone notices we've swapped cars on the channel. And not coming all the way to Wales, Elliot, to wash your car, because you just wouldn't appreciate the fine art of a wash. It's not just a wash. I could get a Brillo pad and a bucket of soapy dishwater to your van, no problem. But it's all about a wash, mate. Proper wash. Start with the decontamination, go from there. My beautiful Octavia did not get its looks overnight. Trust me, I'm still working on it now, and it still needs loads more work, but it's getting there. And we have got better weather coming up. Can't wait. Lack of commitment. Now, I wouldn't say lack of commitment. I'd say the solid 5 hours between my house and your house would do it. And yeah, you don't ever have any good weather in Wales at all. At all. I was talking to my friend from Wales today, and I was on video time or FaceTime, whatever you call it, and raining and windy. I know it is here, but still. I do, mate. I do. Do you know what? You're not the first person to speak to me about wax stock. It was Martin from OCD Detailing channel. He said to me about wax stock. Everyone meets everyone at wax stock, so that's probably not a bad shout. Do you know whenabouts it is? Just so I'm aware, because I hadn't a clue. Get it dirty, swing it by. I got fed up of doing my car so often the sealant and wax degraded too quick. So trying to use a different car as much as I can. Yeah, me too, matey. I'm literally trying to get hold of what I can that's not my Octavia, just to show sort of, yeah, just how good these products are. Because my car gets cleaned all the time. So it's going to look bad sometimes. I'm going to go, oh yeah, this is an amazing product, but my car's not that dirty. I'm using it on, so it's going to look a bit silly. It's yeah, I know what you mean, mate. So I'm trying to just find my car dirty. You've got a challenge. If I come to Wales, I can do your car at the same time. Do you know what? We'll have to call that one day. I will be coming to Wales again. Like I say, I've got friends just near Aberystwyth. So I will be coming to Wales at some time. So if you guys want to get something together, and we'll make it a little date in Wales, we can definitely sort that out. This is like summer here every day. No, your weather's crap, Mike. Your weather's crap. Yes, Elliot. I did come to Wales last year, to be fair. I did do a live from Wales as well. I'm definitely brave enough to tackle the roads. They are shit roads, don't get me wrong. Not at all. They are awful. And on the way there, it was horrendous. It was like going through fields, single track roads and everything. So I am brave enough to tackle them. But I'm not brave enough to tackle anything more than a corner. So, sorry, boys. Evening, Steve. Good evening, matey. Don't worry, buddy. Losing track of time's no on a Sunday, mate. I'm here on a Sunday. I will talk to all of you. It's not a problem. So, you're not late. Yeah, cool, mate. Yeah, talk to us about wax stock off this chat. It could be a good thing. Looking like the beginning of June. I'll have to see what's going on there. Whether the missus has got something planned for me or not. Don't think you have, you, Bob?
Not that I know at the minute.
Excellent. So that means she's got everything planned for me. She just don't want to tell me yet. We'll go with that. So you're saying, Mike, that Wales has the best roads in Britain? Are you sure? Are you sure? To be fair, in your defence and on your side, kind of, I didn't see many potholes when I was there. And even the back roads, where they were literally racing tractors, didn't see really any shit road. Did we?
No, I don't think so.
Cool to think of it, mate. I'm totally going to agree with you. I didn't see a shit road. And we did back roads, we did beach roads, we did no roads. And even the off-roading wasn't that bad. So yeah, the tractor racing was interesting. Don't get me wrong. That was something else. Do you know what, Elliot? We did do the coastal routes on the way back. We was taken from, I can't pronounce them. Loads of L's in quick succession. Lanny Bidder. Now that's my total England coming through there. Correct me if I'm wrong. Lanny Bidder, or as most Welsh things are. And we went all the way around the coastal route and come back Shrewsbury way. Shrewsbury way, but obviously England and back that way. That's what we did. Only the crap drivers can't drive them. You do drive a bus, so that is literally your job to like drive on them roads. You can't drive on a road in England, Lincolnshire, because you can't find it. There's a couple of white lines where a road used to be, and then it's kind of pick the least shittest pothole and go for it. So we don't have round wheels here. We have the most well-used wheel balances in the world, and all our wheels look like 50p's. Basically. Go government. Super dad tonight. Cup. Superhero dad. In other news, any of you guys out there tried the new Chicken Big Mac? I have, and I need to hear some opinions. My missy doesn't, because we went to order one last night and they're unavailable.
Where did you grab one?
At work the other day. Just called me a dick live on camera. Not impressed.
Never mind, you've had Chicken Big Mac.
She's not happy I've had a Chicken Mac. Chicken Big Mac? Whatever it is. Any of you guys had one out there? Let me know. I'm dying to know everyone's opinion, because it is literally a mayo chicken times 2 with a bit of Big Mac sauce. That's what I'm going with. It was nice though. Just saying. Elliot likes you, Bob.
Why?
It's now he's been dropped on his head, I guess. I think it's because you called me a dick.
Well, you have your tendencies to be.
Don't side with her, Elliot. She's just giving it large because she's like miles away from me. Don't side with her. Mike, no. What do you mean? You don't do Big Macs? You don't do McDonald's, sorry, or Burger King. I don't do Burger King. Burgers piss me off, and they're really expensive for what they are. Yes, Steve, prefer KFC. You've chucked a curveball in there. I like that. What is your go-to KFC order? Let's do it. What is it? Oh, Darren. You are doing well on it, though, to be fair. You are. You used to pop a chicken mayo in normal ones. Oh, I like it. That is mixing it up a little bit. So it was like a beef and chicken Big Mac mayo mess. I like it. I've never thought that. Yeah, Elliot's agreeing that because you called me a dick. That's why he likes you. Bang. Elliot, Burger King is called the King for a reason. No. It can't be called McDonald's King because it wouldn't sound right, would it? Or KFC King, because again, it wouldn't sound right, would it? It can't be King's fucking chicken. It's Colonel's fucking chicken, isn't it? Used to do contract work for both and seeing what goes on behind. No. Even if they're wiping their arse on the bread before I eat it, I don't want to know because I like McDonald's. I cannot be put off it for life. No. Bargain bucket for one. Now, do you go boneless or do you mind normal recipe chicken? Oh, no. To be honest, I'm pissed with McDonald's at the minute. They got rid of the breakfast wraps. They've not had them for ages, though, have they? I missed them when they first took them off. They blame COVID, but I think that's bollocks. A wrap's easier to make than a burger. From 19.5 stone and today weighed in at 15.4. That is a solid 4 stone drop, mate. Wow. Fair play to you, buddy. Knew you could do it when you was on about doing it. Smashed it. Yes, absolutely, Steve. It has got to be boneless. I can't be doing it, biting my chicken off a bone. It's just too much effort. If I'm hungry, I want to just smash it in my gob, chew it, and done. Maybe not even chew it. None of this biting it off a bone, getting a bit of gristle, trying to nibble it from something's thigh bone. Oh no, it's not for me, mate. Not for me. Boneless all the way. It's good how a conversation about cars can turn into KFC though. I'm all for that. And now it's making me hungry, which is not good. If it's boneless, how do you eat the marrow? No, stop with that disgustingness. That's not a thing in England. It might be a Welsh thing, but no. Marrows go in the ground. You don't eat them out of a bone. I've never, this is going to sound really bad, Darren. I've never eaten KFC gravy.
Yes, you have.
I don't think I have.
Yes, you have.
No.
Burger.
No. Did we have that?
Yes.
No, before.
You said with the hash brown, had the little dipping for the gravy.
No.
Yes.
She says I've had it, but I can't remember it.
You have, and you dip your chips in it.
Independent chicken shop wrap. I like it. I'm deleting that comment. It's going, Mike. Look, ready? I can't delete it. Won't let me. Don't want to see it. Nope, don't want to see that. Someone comment loads so it goes. Animals. Anyway, guys, just a quick reminder that we are not here next Sunday, but we are live on Wednesday, the 16th of February. So that's where Sunday is going to move to, just for 1 week only. For anyone that knows me, knows exactly what's going on, but for any who don't, it's going to be a special episode. I'm not going to tell you where it is. I'm going to see if you can guess. Very well known place. I'm going to see if you can guess. So Wednesday the 16th. So don't worry about it. Oh, Mr. McAfee, never assume, mate. Never assume. You need to turn notifications off on YouTube. On YouTube, buddy. Otherwise, it won't get a notification. But it's good you're here. It's definitely good you're here. I was just saying that next Sunday, speaking of that, next Sunday I'm not here, but it's moved to Wednesday the 16th. So there'll be 2 that week. There'll be 1 on the Wednesday and 1 on the Sunday. The Wednesday's a special episode. Exactly that, mate. I can't afford much to the gravy if I don't remember it. The McChicken wrap. That could be a new line, you know. That could be a new line. See what happens. The bell is all notification mode. It failed me. It did fail you, mate. It's failed you. But I'm here. You haven't missed anything. Not much. We've just been talking about food and KFC and McDonald's and Burger King. Yes, buddy. Wednesday the 16th, and it will still be at 7 o'clock. 7 o'clock. It's all rat. No. It's chicken flavoured rat. Let's put that one to bed now. It's chicken flavoured rat. We're all happy. Everyone likes chewing on a rat's arse. And just put Big Mac sauce on it, and it's all good. It's all good. For anyone out there or in the room, Mike is actually on his break at work, so he's doing well. He's actually spending his break at work eating probably korma out of a microwave and talking to everyone on here, which is all good. It's all good. Andy, I've just finished Asda's own brand chicken strip southern fried style. Actually quite good. Got a lot of respect for that, mate. Fair play to you. So, guys, what you need to do is you need to go and visit Paul at, there we go, Valeting Supplies. Go and grab one of these bottles of fragrances. Absolute top bloke. Paul Watson. Top bloke. Go and give one of these fragrances a try because they smell awesome. And they're really good. Really good. So, and he's a reseller for a lot of the well-known brands on the detailing scene. So he resells for, off the top of my head, Joel, Valet Pro, couple of Polish ones. He's got a lot on there. Have a look at his website if you want to know what it is. I think it's valetingsuppliesonline.co.uk, I think. But yeah, definitely give this a whirl. It's his own stuff. He makes it himself. And it says there, let me get it in the camera, air freshener spray for car and home. Not got to just for your car, anything. Great little product. And this is exactly where I got the auto bead stuff from here that you see. I'm well excited to be using that. It's going to be a bit different. Just need a really dirty car, so it'll be probably a couple of weeks before I get a chance to find a dirty car and clean a dirty car. But that'll be what I'll be using, the auto bead. Now, it is a trial set of 6 of their different products, which I really can't wait to do. We'll see how that goes. You've had a chicken jowl Frazee and you're on break till 25 to 9. That is going to be a late old night for you, buddy. If it makes you feel any better, if you'll be at work and I'll be in bed. Pop that up there for Mike to see. Bus drivers unite. Right, guys, that is a disgusting time, Mike, by the way. It is that time again where it's time to end the live. Like I say, we're not here next Sunday. It has moved to 7 o'clock on Wednesday, the 16th. I will put a post up in all the forums I'm in, just making people aware there is a special episode. Please invite, share, get everyone you can there. I want to make it a good one. See if you guys know where I am. Bit like Where's the Wally? I'll be the Wally. And yeah, see if you can see where I am. So on that note, guys, thank you very much for coming tonight. Thank you very much for keeping me entertained. Hopefully I've done the same back. Stay safe. Look after yourself. Look after each other. See you next week. Ta-da!